Yo, what's good, everybody on YouTube? It is your boy Amherst Got Kicks, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to smash the subscribe button down below. I'll much appreciate the love and support. Leave a like and a comment on my previous videos, what your thoughts are on my content, if it's good the way it is. I'm just being myself. If I need to improve it, if I need to improve my, content, just feel free to let me know. Now, I did recently announce on my social media that I will be doing daily vlogs, and I know I haven't been uploading daily, and I didn't lie to you guys. It's just I haven't been feeling good. I'm gonna be very honest with you. And no, I haven't been sick, and I'm gonna be very honest with you guys and very upfront. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm not going to lie to you or anything. I just haven't been feeling like myself lately. I've been just feeling really shitty, really down. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I deal with mental illness. I have depression. And no, I'm not crazy or anything. It's just, I think that mental illness has been made like people have made it seem like a bad thing. A lot of people suffer with it. A lot of people deal with it. And it's just how you deal with it. You didn't choose to have it. It just happened. Some people are born with it. Some people something traumatic happens to them and they deal with it. Like, I had to deal with a lot of bullying when I was a teenager, and after high school, I noticed that my mood, I just didn't have motivation to do anything anymore. And the thing with depression is, it's one of those mental illnesses that, yes, there's medication for it. You can treat it, but you're not going to get rid of it. And people need to stop giving shitty advice, like, oh, don't think bad thoughts, or, oh, just cheer up, or just be happy. It's easier said than done. Like, I'm going to be very honest with you. People, stop giving shitty advice to people that suffer with mental illness, suffer with mental, health issues. It's not going to make them feel any better about themselves. It's just going to beat them down and make them feel even worse about themselves. So many people have lost their lives to suicide. Now, this is an eye-opening fact. I'm going to be very blunt with you. I am not deleting this video. I'm not taking it down. I don't care what happens. I don't care what the consequences are. I'm going to be very honest with you. 79% of all suicides that happen are men. Let that sink in for a second. And yet society tells guys, oh, if a guy cries, he's a pussy, he's a bitch, he's a weak. No. Men have feelings too. Men have emotions too. It shouldn't be about women all the time. Now, I'm not a sexist. I don't, favor any genders. I respect all genders. I respect all, I respect the whole LGBT community. I respect everyone. Doesn't matter what race, religion, background you come from. We're all human. Now, it's just, society has made it from the start that men have to be brave and all this shit. But if men are brave, then you mind explaining why we have to suffer in silence then? Because no one ever takes time out of their day to ask a guy, what's wrong? What happened? If you ever need me, I'll be there for you. Do you need to talk? It's always... Now, here's the thing. If a woman cries, people are like, oh my god, honey, what's wrong? If you ever need to talk, don't hesitate. Feel free to. I'll always be there for you. Everybody runs to a woman's side when she's crying and having a total emotional breakdown or mental breakdown. A guy has one, people are like, oh, look at that bitch over there fucking crying and shit. Mental illness needs to be normalized. And I cannot stress this enough. Like, 79% of all suicides that happen are men. The other 21%, I think it is, that happens, are women. So don't tell me that men's feelings and emotions don't matter at all. Feeling depressed every single day is not fun at all. Feeling suicidal every single day is not fun at all. Having self harming thoughts every single day is not fun at all. I've done self harm. I'm not gonna, lie to you guys. I've never attempted suicide, but, the thing with depression is, yes, you do have suicidal thoughts. I've had them multiple times. Have I ever acted on it? No. And I have anxiety. I get panic attacks once in a while. And no, don't call the cops on me. I'm not like a threat to myself or danger to myself. I have felt scared of myself before at times. I felt like I was a threat to myself. I was a danger to myself. Those times are dark and they're scary. You don't know what to do with your self or your life. Like, you don't know like what to do. Like, your mind is so fucked up. You just don't know what to do. And like, so many people have lost their lives to suicide. So many celebrities, so many just people in general. And yet people feel the need to point fingers and laugh, make a fucking mockery and a joke out of this shit. No. If you won't understand what mental illness and mental health issues are until you have one day yourself, then ask the people how they felt. Like, I luckily have a supportive family. I had supportive friends, but recently I lost all my friends. I don't have friends anymore. But were they really my friends? They used to always make fun of me. Yes, friends make fun of each other, but they were not emotionally supportive. They always said, we don't condone your behavior. We don't condone, we don't support you feeling this way. You think I chose to, feel depressed? I didn't one day be like, wake up and like, oh, okay, I'm gonna feel depressed and be like this for the rest of my life. No, I didn't. I went through a lot of shit. I forgot my past. I don't regret my past. I regret the time that I wasted with the wrong people. That's the thing. I don't have any friends right now. I've never felt so betrayed, heartbroken, and lonely in my life ever. Like, I know, I wouldn't say I'm popular, but I know a lot of people, or a somewhat good amount of people. And yes, I have friends outside, I have work friends and stuff. But has anyone ever been there for me? No. Whenever I needed them. And it sucks. That's why I have not been making. That's not the reason why I haven't been putting out daily content. The reason why I haven't been putting out daily content is because I feel like absolute shit. I feel like garbage. I'm fucking mentally exhausted. I'm physically exhausted. I'm emotionally exhausted. Depression and anxiety, they're not only mentally debilitating, they're also physically debilitating. My friends used to ask me, how are you so tired all the time when you don't even do anything other than work? The fuck do you think? What do you think I'm tired from? What am I supposed to tell you? You're not gonna understand because you're guys. Right? Who am I supposed to talk to? Then I used to, be like, okay, maybe my friends on social media will listen to me. And I noticed that, no one really, really reached out to me that much or really seemed to give a shit. So I stopped, seeking attention or support on social media. I was like, no, fuck this. No one's gonna be there for me. I don't give a shit. I have a loving, caring family. That's all I have. And that's all I care about. If you want to be my friend, I welcome you with open arms. And I'll love you if you get to know me. And I respect you. I'm not a judgmental person. I'm not an asshole. If you think I'm an asshole, you gotta ask yourself why. But I'm a super nice guy. But I am changing that now. I've had a lot of people take advantage of me emotionally and mentally. And, I'm tired of giving people more than one chance. Some people come into your life not to love you, but to use you. They don't, you know, they don't come to benefit you in any kind of way. They just pretty much, it's like mental rape, you can say. Like, they will just fucking screw with your mind, and then they'll be like, okay, bye. They'll just leave you when you need them the most. So be very careful with who you call a friend. People will turn their backs on you in a matter of seconds like that. Like, I learned the hard way. I'm tired of giving people second chances. I'm tired of trusting every single person. Tired of being nice to every single person. Enough is enough. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I may be nice, but being nice didn't get me anywhere so far. All it did was make have my heart broken, get emotionally used, and end up lonely and upset. Like, you know, I had a social life. I don't have one really anymore. This isn't a sob story. This isn't, looking for attention or sympathy or anything. I'm just saying, be careful with who you call a friend and who you trust, because people will turn their backs on you when you least expect it. Or like, trust takes a matter of years to earn, and it takes a matter of seconds to lose. So that's all I have to say to you guys. Once I start feeling better, yes, I have been taking my meds, but I just gotta say, once I start feeling better, I will be putting out content, and I promise you guys, it's just I have not been feeling good. I've been hitting the gym, but I have so much going on mentally right now. It's just not even funny. Like, I've had panic attacks before. Trust me, this is the fucking scariest thing I've ever encountered in my life, ever experienced. It feels like you're actually dying. Like, your heart's racing, you're sweating, you feel nauseous, you don't know what's going on with you. One day I was driving, a few months back, I was driving home from work. I actually felt like pulling over to the side of the road and just crying. I don't know what to do with myself. I was just so scared. And it's a super scary experience. If you've experienced panic attacks, depression, now, and like, sometimes people are like, oh, I feel depressed. And then they'll be like, oh, I feel fine. Or, oh, you can't have depression. I saw you laughing 30 seconds ago. You can't understand what the person's going through. Only they know what they're going through. So don't, judge, point fingers, make a joke of them or anything. Because mental illness is not a laughing matter. It is not a joke. Like, we need to normalize it. Especially us guys. We need to talk to each other for support, and we need to reach out and seek help and support. I've been to counseling. I've been to therapists and psychiatrists. It is a very helpful thing to get your feelings off your chest. Get them out of your mind that are racing constantly and keeping you up at night. I know, some nights I can't sleep because my anxiety peaks at night sometimes, and then I'm like, I have the shittiest sleep, and then the next day at work I'm exhausted all day long. All the coffee doesn't help, all the whatever it is doesn't help. And then you feel like shit all day long. Like, so if you guys have anxiety, if any of you have any mental illnesses or mental health issues, don't feel scared to reach out to me. I'm here for you. When I was a teenager, I was going through all this shit. I didn't know who to go to. I didn't know who to reach out to. I was scared to tell my parents. And then after I graduated is when my mental health started taking a dive downhill. 2 years after I graduated, I noticed that I was starting to feel really sluggish, really tired all the time, always sad, never happy, had no drive to do anything, no motivation to do anything. My whole body was always hurting. I just wanted to sleep all day long. And then I checked myself into the psychiatric ward at the hospital a couple of times over a matter of years. I actually even spent the night once because I had harmed myself I had cut myself pretty bad. Luckily, I didn't hit any veins or nerves to bleed out. But, I've had the thoughts. Have I ever gone that far? No. But I'm just saying, if you guys ever need help, there's always the crisis line. Like, the other day I was thinking, I was like, why do they have suicide hotlines if people are still killing themselves or if people want to kill themselves? If they want to kill themselves, let them kill themselves. But then if they're, that upset or miserable, and this world, it's overpopulated and stuff, but then I was like, do you know what? No. They're someone's son, they're someone's daughter, they're someone's father, they're someone's mother, aunt, uncle, grandfather, grandmother, etc. Everybody's life is precious. So if you are going through a tough time, if you want to, you can remain anonymous. You can reach out to the crisis line. You can get help. You can go to psychiatrists. Go to your family doctor even. Get a referral to a therapist or psychiatrist or anything. I've done that. And it's been a while since I've gone to one, but, life isn't easy. So don't take it as a joke. Cherish every moment and every second of it. Because you never know. And whoever you love, tell them now that you love them. Because you may not have them forever. Or you may not ever get the opportunity or chance to ever tell them. So that's all I have to say. But from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys with all of my heart. Please, if you ever want to talk, I'm here for you. And I'm pretty sure you guys are there for me too. So take care. Stay blessed. God loves you, and I do too. Here we go for this day. This was my vlog. Take care, guys. Much love. Keep supporting. Like, comment, and share this video and my other videos. Subscribe. I couldn't say it enough. We're almost close to 240 subscribers. My goal is to get to 300 soon. But until later, guys, y'all be easy. Much love. Love you all with all my heart. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'm out. Peace. Bye.